Right after 4 days of the Delhi Red Fort blast on November 10, 2025, Nowgam police station of Srinagar witnessed a massive explosion on the night of November 14, 2025.
Mandate!
Deputy Commissioner Srinagar Akshay Labru met the injured at a local hospital. JNK DGP Nalin Prabhat also visited the location of the blast amid investigations.
वो भी ये बॉम्ब ब्लास्ट है सीधे
Jammu and Kashmir police has claimed the Nowgam blast as accidental. It was the result of a mishap while the Jammu and Kashmir police and forensic officials were scrutinizing the ammonium nitrate recovered from Faridabad during the investigation into the Delhi Red Fort blast, which involved the State Investigative Agency and National Investigative Agency as well. Around 350 kilograms of explosives were recovered from a house in Faridabad, which was rented by the terror suspect Dr. Muzammil Shakil. This was the place where the primary FIR was filed. After reaching J&K, some of the explosives were taken to the police forensic lab, but a major chunk of the recovered explosives was kept at the police station.
During the investigation in FIR number 162 of the year 2025 of PS Nowgam, a huge quantity of explosive substances, chemicals and reagents were also recovered from Faridabad on 9th and 10th of November 25. This recovery, like the rest of the recoveries which we have done, was transported and kept securely in the open area of police station Nowgam. As part of the prescribed procedure, the samples of the recovery had to be forwarded for further forensic and chemical examination. On account of the voluminous nature of the recovery, this process was going on for the past 2 days, which means yesterday and day before, by the FSL team. Due to the unstable and sensitive nature of the recovery, the sampling process, the handling was being done with extreme caution, with utmost caution by the FSL team. However, unfortunately, during this course, last night around 11:20 p.m., an accidental explosion has taken place. Any other speculation into the cause of this incident is unnecessary. In this unfortunate incident, 9 people have lost their lives, 1 personnel of SIA, 3 personnel of the FSL team, 2 crime photographers, 2 revenue officials who were basically part of the magistrates team, 1 tailor who was associated with the team. In addition, 27 police personnel, 2 revenue officials, and 3 civilians from the adjacent areas have received injuries. The injured were immediately evacuated to the nearest hospital, where they are being treated as we speak. The building of the police station has been very severely damaged, and even the adjacent buildings have suffered. They have also been affected. The extent of this damage is being ascertained. The cause for this unfortunate incident is being inquired into. J&K police stands in solidarity with the families of the deceased in this hour of grief.
A terror conspiracy was suspected due to the alarming situation India has been facing since the last few days, where massive raids have been carried out due to the Delhi Red Fort blast. Pulwama Dr. Sajad Malik and Dr. Umar Nabi from Pulwama, who have been named as major suspects for the Delhi Red Fort blast, had a link with J&K. The accidental explosion has ignited questions as certain suspected terrorists behind the Red Fort blast were arrested from different parts of the country, who had links with J&K. The names include Irfan Ahmed, a cleric operating out of Shopian, also a paramedic from GMC Srinagar, who was also arrested in October 2024 in relation to the poster propaganda of Jaish-e-Mohammed in Nowgam. This automatically raised a question of a terror blast for the accidental blast that took place on the night of November 14, 2025.
Yesterday, on 14th November night at 11:20 p.m., in an unfortunate accidental incident, a massive explosion took place inside the police station Nowgam in Jammu and Kashmir. It is to mention that the Nowgam police recently cracked the case of a terror module based on leads taken from a poster. During investigation of FIR number 162 of 2025 of Nowgam police station, a huge cache of explosive substances and chemicals were recovered. The recovery was kept securely in an open area of the police station. All the agencies involved in the investigation are working together in a coordinated and scientific manner. As a part of standard and prescribed procedure, the recovered chemical and explosive samples were being forwarded for further forensic and chemical examination. Because of voluminous recovery, the said process was continuously attended for about last 2 days by following the standard operating procedure. Owing to unstable and sensitive nature of the recovery, it was being handled very carefully under the expert supervision. However, during the process, an accidental explosion took place at about 11:20 p.m. on 14th November, that is yesterday night. In this unfortunate accidental incident, 9 people have lost their lives, whereas 27 police personnel, 2 revenue officials and 3 civilians have received injuries. Injured were immediately rushed to the medical care and attention. The building of police station has received severe damages, besides some of the buildings surrounding the police station. The cause of the accident is being investigated. However, any other speculation into the cause of these incidents are unnecessary. The government stands in solidarity with the families of the deceased in this hour of grief.